Wait, what the fuck? We're already into game 2?
Into game number 2. We're not even having a break.
We're already 3 minutes into this next game. What the fuck, man? All right. Let's see what's going on. Who knows what draft looked like? Jackie Love gets Smolder, I guess. Cream, Oriana, Yagao on the Ari. Okay. Ruler on his beloved Zaya. I mean, Ruler Zaya is one of the best in the world. This guy is so fucking good at this champion.
We're going to catch up to the live game. So looking at the draft, it's JDG on the blue side this time around. They've got Zaya, Rakan, Ari.
You know, LPL really taking those pre-recorded drafts to the next level. They just pre-record the draft and the first 3.5 minutes of the game.
The last few years, I don't know what is.
Yeah, and this time JDG have a go button. They have Kanavi on the Lee Sin.
So Kanavi and Sheer are playing Renekton Lee Sin, but Kanavi actually wants to go for plays with the Renekton. I see. Very interesting. Didn't see this last game. Okay, first blood. Nice. Full clear plus scuttle into immediate tower dive. Nice coordination between Sheer and Kanavi. Missing Rakan on a 24 win streak in LPL. Damn. Well, helps when you won everything with JDG last year.
He certainly did. And Rakan, such a powerful pick for missing for anyone, but also Ruler on Zaya. He's literally got a skin for this champion. This guy is an absolute menace on the pick. Cannot wait to see. In fact, he is playing his own skin as well. Great to see that.
Ooh, we got 1440.
If he's got what it takes to get to those late game team fights, because that's the one thing about Zaya versus Smolder, you will be outranged, and being outranged by Smolder is a dicey position to be in.
It is. However, this is Ruler Zaya. The great thing. So if we kind of take the blueprint from the first game.
Yeah, the thing is, with Smolder and Zaya, when you have the Lee Sin and the Ari and the Rakan on your team, the Smolder is going to be in constant threat. So the Zaya should be able to walk up, because there's no way Smolder is just going to be poking from max range. They should have some pretty good backline access here to deal with Smolder. And if you punt him forward, then Ruler can actually just root the Smolder and kill him.
He's been close to that kind of podium. He's managed to win domestically within the LPL, and he's hoping to perhaps get some more international stuff going on. Managing to be MSI champion, but Worlds eluded him last year.
Since Riot is willing to do 2 best-of-5s in a day for play-ins, that would mean bracket reset is possible? No, it's not. Like, what the fucking kind of argument is that? Those are different teams. You're not playing 2 best-of-5s with the same teams. And also, a play-ins venue is not a fucking stadium where they need to hold the World Finals. You can't just have a stadium rented for like 9 hours and run it till 3 a.m. Dude. Also, bracket resets fucking suck. So, in League. They don't suck in fighting games, but they big suck in League. There's a winner's advantage. You have side selection. You play fewer matches. That's enough. It's like you're trying to tilt me.
It's a good laning matchup. I like the Oriana matchup into Ari. You can check her out very well. You can see that's leading to a CS lead, and Yagao, he'd love to have a bit of a break from that, so you can actually start making some of the plays that he couldn't quite land in the first game.
Simply finds his opportunities. Good to see though that JDG
Jack Etienne subscribed. I just saw that on YouTube. Hi, Jack. Congrats on your win.
Almost gets himself a shockwave back as well.
Oh, Ignite, the bottom side Ruler's in trouble. Jackie Love trying to all in as his mom just sort of misses the mark on that one. burnt the cakes in the oven, was late to school.
Monty, how come they don't have a best of 3 at best of 5s? Well, that would be the ideal solution. Best of 3 at best of 5s would be fucking sick. We did that with Overwatch League, actually.
The real reason why top esports can accelerate so well, as soon as they get on the board, you show an opening, things go poorly for you after that point. Good couple of hooks coming out from Meg. Gets himself the shockwave back as well.
Oh, ignite the bottom side rulers.
Nice job just focusing on Ruler on that engage.
His mom just sort of misses the mark.
Jagulov actually not doing too bad at farming on the Smolder here. I want to see his stacks. More like stacky love, am I right? I guess we'll never know.
Back to again and again. It's been such a big part of that. Knavi still has himself that kick, has himself a flash come up and again. It's been such a big part of that. Knavi still has himself that kick, has himself a flash come up in a few seconds. Not quite there. Good by Mako.
He's got the kick. Does
I mean,
not
you can't do anything there. You're fucking Smolder, turd with wings
sneaks past all
in that skirmish.
in the river and finds his way into the bottom lane. Punishment for the aggression of top esports.
Do we see how many stacks he has?
Finds RV secret agent sneaks past all of that wall.
No, we're just never gonna know.
The composition
It'll forever be a mystery.
so much more playmaking in the early game, and top esports, they were the ones that kind of controlled that a little bit in the last game. Tian on the lead sim. And now 369 throwing that ult down top side, but can't quite get that knockout onto Sheer to lock him under top.
Tough one there, can't quite finish that kill off. And again, Sheer, fantastic laning phase here on the Renekton. He's got the aggressive pick instead of having to play the Cassante this time around. And it feels like he's really using that pick well. Obviously, getting a bit of presence from Kanavi in that top side, but building a CS lead off of the back of that, forcing the reset out now from 369. So a lot of these minions will be missed. It's a plate as well. Sheer off to the races so far in this game.
Yeah, sure, doing pretty well so far in this series.
Secret agent Kanavi, we saw it just
Beautiful.
So a lot of these minions will be missed. It's a plate as well. Sheer
Good job by the observers there.
races so far in this game.
what are we gonna go look for here? The secret agent Kanavi, we saw it just as he was coming
Amazing.
down the side. So as well, since we've seen that one, gets past all of the vision line that he sees.
Amazing.
So many wards on bot side. Top esports, yeah, they should be feeling safe, but they don't.
Yeah, I agree. Top should be feeling quite safe right there. Mako is very surprised to see Elise in that brush.
Well, it didn't really offer a lot of damage to the play, but still
Hey,
gets
he's
a little
helping.
bit of gold. Yeah,
I
no, too right.
appreciate that.
I definitely think it's definitely the right thing to do to get some gold on the AD carry. Zion
Smolder Dev was laid off. I know.
obviously the QEs
His reign of terror is over.
do a surprising amount of poke. I feel like people often underestimate quite how much poke Zaya can bring to a lane.
I just remember the horror stories that we used to have of Lethality Zaya, because that's what that chapter was all about. They have to kind of change damage away into terms of crit scaling more on the E to make it kind of railroad it straight in towards the more crit builds. You now see that top esports going towards Grubs on top side potentially. Lands, but nothing more land towards that. JDG, they have themselves ults available, they have themselves flashes available. The problem is, there's a Nautilus ult on the other side. They have to be quite careful going in.
Indeed, missing arriving on the scene with their quickness about to come off of cooldown. I think top esports are quite happy to respect what JDG are bringing here. Not overforce the
Pretty big lead, gold lead for JDG.
goal for that one. They're quite happy.
It's surprising because it's only the 2 kills. You have like 1,500 gold.
Again, already moving towards that
But I guess the top and bot lane advantages have been kind of real, even though they're even more behind
will. If Mako arrives
comparatively in mid lane. It's interesting.
Drake for top esports.
Potentially could do. I think JDG top esports at this point in the game. Last time around, we were saying, well, things might slow down. There's a lot of summoners available. The go buttons aren't really there. We've got the Nautilus and the Rakan. The LPL has moved more towards these kind of champions over and stuff like that. Like you saw some kind of earlier, Nami and Ilya. It'd be harder to press that go button, but as it stands, no top esports were roaming down towards bot side and force. And the JDG would pick up that dragon. So, that's like the first game. No early soul going to be on the table. 12 quicker roams around the map, and of course a very powerful soul to cap things off.
Look at the CS lead. Down in that bottom lane.
That one dev did Zeri, Cassante, and Smolder. Damn.
Now Mako getting caught out. Kanavi's been all over the map so far.
That's quite the run. A historic run of bullshit.
Over the years, he sort of built a bit of a reputation for things like Kindred and these carry junglers in Italy a bit as well. But his Lee Sin is still always my favorite of his champions to watch. He's so clean on the pick. His mechanics are fantastic, but also the way that he plays the map, the way that he uses this jungler is always a pleasure to watch. 369 is in all kinds of trouble here. Sheer starts the play off. The quickness is in.
Beautifully executed, actually.
This jungler is always a pleasure.
I mean, he just goes for it, man. Straight flash. Missing comes in. Ults right away. Beautifully done. Man, that actually looks a lot like JDG from last year in terms of their like long range and commitment to engage. Super nicely played. Sheer guy's pretty legit. He immediately recalls and then TPs into the bot side to pick up this wave. 89 stacks. I guess that's all right. The bot side right now. The Renekton on with Eclipse is interesting. Curious where we're going with this Renekton build. We'll have to wait and see. Did their top laner change? Yes. They've been using Sheer a little bit more. Sheer is their rookie top laner, but Flandre has played most of the split.
I'm never really sure. I never know what to expect when I watch Jackie Love. He's just too good.
Yeah, and I think that's a great conversation to have too. You know, we talked about recent former players. Jackie Love, I think last year people, because they didn't see him internationally, and you know, largely the team of top esports, despite the fact that they made regional finals, was kind of said to be a bit of a failure. They're kind of going to forget that. You know, Jackie Love had a fantastic split. Mako going to get CC'd up there potentially blowing ult. He's fine. Just he doesn't even have to blow the flash. But back to Jackie Love, he had a fantastic 23. I think that on the whole, the Jackie Love moments where you say, well, you know, maybe you overstep why he's doing it. It's continued.
Smolder to clear the wave, the bot side will deny. No, actually, the fourth plate goes over. Oh, we're managing to just about squeeze the damage out there.
Pretty good pressure so far from JDG. They've gotten a ton of plates in top and bot.
This is a huge early game from JDG.
Yeah, very nicely done in the early game. His plate goal is making a huge difference.
Massive trades against 369.
He's doing a good job of stepping out of this sweet spot.
369 recommended Sheer to JDG. Fair enough.
Nonetheless, the Eclipse Renekton, it's not going to be the Black Cleaver like we saw last game from 369, which can help you get a bit more tanky, a bit more frontline shred. The Eclipse, the shield helps you be tanky, but it's mainly about the damage. You're not really as bulky without just the raw HP, the Black Cleaver. So JDG, they have themselves that Eclipse for the big burst combo. Fantastic when comboing up in the side lanes. It wouldn't surprise me to see them keep on that. Something like the Smolder, you don't really want to play towards him if at all possible. We have ourselves the cross map again. It's been a little bit of a slow affair. Again, we haven't seen
JDG can just trade turret for turret though, and then turn on to Herald. So pretty big ability to trade up here for JDG. They still are able to pressure onto tier 2 as well. This feels great. Basically, JDG is in a situation where they can trade evenly but do it faster. And they can actually TP out and still get Herald. Oops. Well, all right, still worth though. Question is, are they going to be able to reset in time to also get Drake here? Okay, there's Herald. They actually saved tier 2. That's very huge, considering that tier 2 are worth a huge amount of gold. No TP, though, so Yagao can't get back into this fight, but he does have Hex Gates. And we're going to see blue buff taken by Lee Sin before recall. 20 seconds for them to make it to Drake. This could be a massive macro move by JDG. Basically trading 2 turrets for 1 Herald and a possible Drake.
The thing that is great about doing stats in the LPL, one, it can be sometimes hard to get some of the more intricate numbers, but we have such a good sample size because we play so many more games. A regular season is 16 best of threes per team. It's an absolutely huge amount. It's only the single round robins have 70.
Oh my god. And they get the Drake. What a beautiful sequence by JDG. You know what that is? That's a macro blast if I've ever seen one.
This is the battle for second place behind BLG. Unlikely that you can go towards first with a 2-game.
Top Esports just got macro blasted.
Top of the table as Shockwave comes in for
Huge macro blast from JDG.
great in game 1, but it feels like JDG has woken up for this game 2, and they are putting
Your ears?
themselves into a very difficult position where it feels like they are
Get used to it.
nuclear around the
Macro blast is a statement, man.
explode them with the next fight of the game.
Question will be, can JDG explode with the next fight of the game? Can Top Esports defeat their own statistics? It's a 4,000 gold lead in 17 minutes. Like, it's a really good start. Yagao just farming up on the side. Now. He's got his
I'll turn it down for you guys.
will really come online. But it's been Kanavi who's been pushing the game forward so far. And off the back of a lot of work that Sheer has been putting in this side lane, I'm really impressed by him today. Subbing in for Flandre. And doing
It's a huge macro blast.
side lane. Exciting
It's great.
prospects.
We love it.
This guy
JDG just acquiring a 4,000 gold lead with 3 kills.
future of LPL. I'm
Great game from JDG so far.
I'm excited to just be here for the beginning of this career.
I'm just happy to be here. You know, I'm enjoying. Sometimes I think real with it. Sometimes it's just nice to sit and watch good League of Legends. I love watching the best players of this game teach us something new about it. Top Esports, they showed us the opportunities they could take in game 1. It feels like now JDG, they're in a bit of a sweet spot where they're about to hit 2 items just before the enemy team. It's a huge break point for them. When they hit 2 items, you can start threatening the Baron as well, as that'll be spawning in the next couple of minutes as well. And if they manage to have particularly Ruler with all summoners, Ruler is pretty much unparalleled. They're using his summoners on stuff like the Zyre to be an assassin Zyre in a lot of these team fights and get value out of it. Top Esports, if they can, they would love to be able to get a flash or an ult out of Ruler. It's very hard to do that though without committing someone like a Nautilus to death, basically. You need a good shockwave beside that. Feels like Top Esports are kind of
Whoa.
away some of those defensive tools.
Harold comes down in the mid lane. Oh, hook onto missing, but he is playing.
Thank you, Milweezy, for your Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it. Welcome, your first time here.
The lovers duo, you get the extra range.
All your Twitch Prime money goes back into making more things that make your ears bleed, like macro blasts. So enjoy.
Also one of the big things too, which will be important in this
You're funding your own tinnitus.
Zyre's W, she gets the increased attack speed and the extra damage on hit as well. That also applies to Rakan, but Rakan, it only activates after you, in terms of the extra movement speed that you get when you hit an enemy champion. Now, if Rakan does that, it buys the movement speed for both of you, and you both benefit from it. So if Rakan goes in,
I didn't know you were streaming games. I'm streaming here and on YouTube. Yeah, I do VOD reviews like 6 days a week now. So you will get value out of your delightful Twitch Prime sub.
take off too. Mid lane out of turret down, summoners and ults still available from JDG as Top Esports. They are once again struggling to thread the needle in this game, especially compared to game 1.
Thoughts on Reckless? I don't fucking care. Those are my thoughts.
Quietly farming this entire time.
My other thoughts include, why do you fucking care?
The ult, who's been loudly farming with the ult.
Well, that's true. That's true. And also, on the pre-nerf ult, this is not the patch where Smolder's ult cooldown gets nerfed. That's
I already pay you on Spotify. How do you pay me on Spotify?
that's coming in. So excited for that one, but the wave clear is still very, very powerful for the Smolder in the early game. Jacket making use of that fact. 369 just trying to clear these waves and deny the side lane pressure, but tier 2 already taken on the top side for JDG. Now trying to pressure the tier 2 in the bottom side, and they are more than happy to just play this out.
Like, why do we care about? I mean, I don't care about any tier 2 Korean players, guys.
It's just whether or not they can.
I don't care about any tier 2 players in any region.
They're going to be looking.
That includes Reckless, and every other tier 2 player is included in the group of players I don't care about.
Maybe even a pig style.
The thing is, I think JDG, in some ways, a fast game doesn't work for them only for the Zyre. I think for the rest of the team,
The video of Reckless DJing should. I have not seen him DJ.
without Flash Ghost and Ultimate, I think the game gets a lot easier for Top Esports. I think that's why JDG haven't been pulling the trigger so readily themselves. Because honestly, Ruler on this Zyre has been so awesome on it. He's one of the best players in the champion of all time. He has the skin in for a pick up the fight. Obviously, might be stuck in the choke here.
TN really committing to this one still. Keeping his ult. There we go. Crescent Guard used. Flash used as well. A lot on cooldown now.
Wow, these have been low action games. Very low action, but I guess Top Esports is feeling the itch not to give them soul point for free. He just goes on. Tien just goes on to missing, man. I don't know if I'd be fighting this one. You guys already got a Drake. Can't you just wait till you get a bunch of smolder stacks? Do you really have to fight this? Do we have to do that? I feel like we definitely do not have to fight for this Drake if we're Top Esports. You already delayed by getting the first Drake of this game. Wait for Stacky Love to get to 225, guys. Whoop. Dodge! No! Right on the edge.
Yeah, one of the other things nerfed about Smolder in the future is, you know, some of the width of his abilities. Maybe that would have saved him. At another time, Ruler now getting chunked out, but no ults available for Cream to finish that kill. JDG give up their first kill of the game, and they lose the flash on missing. That's quite important. Missing with flash can reach the backline quite easily. Without it, makes it a much more torrid affair. So, Top Esports with a brief numbers advantage. Missing now comes back out onto the map. Don't manage to get themselves the dragon, but they do just stop JDG from just pushing up as aggressively as they were before.
Top Esports just being bullied out of the top side of the jungle here as JDG muscle in. Mako looking for a fight here. Shockwave on cooldown right now. The kick.
Beautiful kick. What are we doing? Guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? We have 369 here and Jackie Love here. Why are we just fucking around in the jungle? You have no idea where anybody but Ruler is. I mean, it's beautifully done, right? By Kanavi. Q. Q2, ward hop, flash kick. Right through the Nautilus. Straight into the Ariel. Try and disengage with Xin Zhao ults, and that is it. Charm goes out, Charm misses, but you just turn right onto Baron. It's free.
Well, Tien has no blast cone, no flash, and no ultimate. You're waiting for Jackalov to do something, or 369 to get into the pit. They do not have the numbers to make a difference here. So after having the opportunistic pick, they're going to give up the Baron. They're sticking their heads in. I just don't see what happens here. It's all on 369 on the flank.
Top Esports happens potentially as Jackie Love's still alive right now, and he's finally got the execute online.
Medic, when is Hades 2 coming out? I fucking love that game.
That's one for 369 on the top side of the player's shit. Gets onto Jackie Love. The cleanse keeps him alive as Kanavi peeled by 369. Another kill goes.
The Baron, they're sticking their heads in. I just don't
All right, so he has the stacks now, guys. Yagao just getting murdered by Jackie Love. He gets the stacks during this fight. He gets them right there. That's why they're fighting, guys, because he knew he could get enough procs on champions to get the stacks down. Pop. Too bad Ruler's too good. Oh, Ruler's too good, guys. Ruler is too good. Pulls all the feathers back on the flash. They said Q2? Oh, really? I was just joking. I've played all of Supergiant's games. Bastion, Transistor, Pyre. I don't even like roguelike games, but I have like 100 hours plus in Hades. What a fucking banger of a game. Pyre underrated, so true. Pyre's great, man. Transistor's probably their worst game. The rest of them are all good. And even Transistor's pretty good. All right, this is an interesting call. Let's go back to this game. This is an interesting call. So they try and go ahead and 3-man this, even though Tien is dead and Jackie Love is dead, because they think they have the time. But Yagao has TP. So no jungler's going to be here. Tien will be here a little bit faster. You have Hex Gates, but you still have Renekton and Rakan. Very, very slow, Baron. Tien's here. Okay, there's the RETP. Covering for Ari. Coming in. Ari ults immediately. I have this Renekton in the middle of everybody just spamming Q heal is crazy. That is a wild game. Yeah, I love the world of Hades too. And also, I mean, it's just a really fucking fun game. I love Supergiant though. Like I said, I'm incredibly biased towards Supergiant. I have been since the release of Bastion.
The blast code cancelled the Q mid-flight. That's the reason he's safe. Kanavi essentially going to follow it up with a kill after, with a kick after that too. Where the hell are we starting this replay? Okay, this is the first fight from Ari.
That's the first fight. We don't care about this one.
And I will say, in this mid lane, it's been a bit tough for top esports. Cream having a difficult time.
Why is Flandre not playing? Well, they have been subbing in Sheer more over time. I will admit, I was surprised when I saw the announcement that Sheer was going to be playing in this series, obviously because it's so important for seeding and taking a top 2 seed. But JDG looks like they made the right decision. I mean, Sheer looks real good.
So 30 seconds until the Hextech Dragon JDG. It looks like they're giving up the mid lane outer turret to make sure they have positioning in bot side to make sure they can get towards bot river. Last minute, the Baron buff, top esports is much easier for them to push outways with JDG. They have themselves resets. They can use the Hextech Dragon to get onto the map easier. Yagao doesn't have teleport. He will be late to the spawn of this just about. He's get himself an important completion, gets himself the Horizon focus. So, 3-item combo from Yagao. Top esports, though, they are the ones who can control this choke point. While Cream has had difficult fights before this, if you get good positioning here, that shockwave, which we haven't really seen be that impactful yet, could change everything.
It's also a hell of a combo between the shockwave as well as Smolder's Qs and his ult hitting onto everyone. That is terrifying damage that can come out from top esports. Yagao goes mind the charm. Top esports control the river for now. Remember though, a single smite from Kanavi can still get Hextech Soul for the side of JDG.
Really important that Ruler was stood in that kind of point there. Now see Yagao going.
Okay, Yagao on the flank here. Kanavi trying to create pressure onto Jackie Love and Smolder. They have to mark him. He comes over the side. Looks like we're just going to 50-50 it, and somehow Ruler gets it. Kanavi did smite there. Looks like it was a combo smite feather pullback. A little hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like he shoots a bunch of feathers out, and they just, yeah, by the way, guys, they just coordinate the feather pull with the smite. Because that's what a good team does, guys. Not like Tien's inability to combo with a Callista Rend. Really, really good execution on that. Damn. Let's watch the rest of the fight, too. Kanavi just so distracting. And he actually goes into the pit to be here for this one. Nice job. You get Hextech Soul. Missing gets immediately back onto Jackie Love. So does Renekton. Yagao dives into the back line. This is what I'm talking about. The Smolder threat in this game is actually crazy, and especially once you start hitting him with Hextech Soul and you start slowing him down. Backline access, totally huge. Very nicely done. JDG, really good game by JDG, guys. Very, very good.
Lose the flip, lose the fight, lose the game. We're going to game 3.
Reminiscent of game number 1, JDG put the pressure on and forced the fight.
Tien and Cream fucked up their ult combo. I mean, that's the risk when Xin Zhao is your ball carrier, right? Is that if he goes in and ults? Yeah, right there. Thank you, YNL LOL, for your resubscription. If you go in and TN, you know, the Xin Zhao immediately ults, then you don't get a combo with the shockwave. I still think they lose that fight no matter what, though. I mean, this is a very resounding win. Smolder has no chance to escape.
Top Esports see off the first couple of flank attempts, but they can't see off them all. And they go in towards the dragon, lose the flip, lose the fight, lose the game. We're going to game 3.
Reminiscent of game number 1, JDG put the pressure on and forced the fight over the soul. This time it's them coming out on top. Ruler on his own.
No mistake. This matchup is still
Fuck Smolder.
as ever, and the fact that it's going to this